tears while I wipe fingerprints off lid. They say shoot for the stars, I say shoot for the head. I believe in good times, having peace and fun, but I'm still in my room trying to grease my gun. Can't let it get rusty if a shootout breaks. The only thing I want jamming is my screwed out tape. Tomorrow's a big day, gotta get my rest. 45 G's out of town, lick my interest. I'm all alone, my girl says she couldn't make it cause she got a damn cold and her whole body's aching. And I feel kinda nervous, butterflies in my stomach, but I drift off to sleep, really thinking nothing of it. And something wakes me up and I open my eyes. Somebody's in my house, I'm heartbroken, cause I couldn't tell my mom bye. They finally caught me slipping, I'ma die like a man. Homeboy, I ain't tripping. Gunshots to my doom, jackets in my home. Nothing too fancy, just your average tombstone. Sorry that I chose a life under the curse. I'll be dressed in a suit, finally going to church. Gunshots to my doom, jackets in my home. Nothing too fancy, just your average tombstone. Sorry that I chose a life under the curse. I'll be dressed in a suit, finally going to church. Dreams of a cream, enemies on different teams. Red beans in my house, man, this shit is so extreme. I saw 'em dressed up in all black with the mask, and I knew they was coming for the birds and the cash. So I rolled down my bed, hit the floor and started crawling. This is the price that you pay when you ballin'. But how did they get the spare key to my crib? Had 'em be my bitch, she gon' die if I live. Usually I keep a black Glock on my dresser, and I'm hearing someone whisper saying, Los, I'ma get you. I'm knowing it's the devil, but I pay him no mind. I've been dodging that fool ever since I was 9. Gotta make it to the closet where I get my mouth spurred. Slug shots when they hit, never speak another word. Little did I know they had night vision goggles when the saw me on the floor. Boy squeezed on the throttle, gunshots to my doom, jackets in my home. Nothing too fancy, just your average tombstone. Sorry that I chose a life under the curse. I'll be dressed in a suit, finally going to church. Gunshots to my dome, jackets in my home. Nothing too fancy, just your average tombstone. Sorry that I chose a life under the curse. I'll be dressed in a suit, finally going to church. Shots started ringing, I was tumbling and diving, running out of time with my mind on surviving. Dove out the window, but I started seeing stars. I forgot last week about some burglar bars, and my face is all wet, and I know it ain't sweat. Bullet hit my leg, so I rolled to the left. Guess where I was at? Damn right, in the closet, grabbed a pump. Now it's my turn to make a deposit. Damn slugs, ain't no punk. Hit the boy in his back. Saw his right leg flying and it knocked down my lamp. Unloaded, reloaded, was a 3-man army. Now they looking like piñatas at the end of a party. One was still alive, so I started asking questions. He could barely talk, spitting blood like venom. He said he had a team and people would rent him. I killed the messengers, now I need who sent them. Gunshots to my doom, jackets in my home. Nothing too fancy, just your average tombstone. Sorry that I chose a life under the curse. Be dressed in the suit, finally going to church. Gunshots to my dome, jackets in my home. Nothing too fancy, just your average tombstone. Sorry that I chose a life under the curse. I'll be dressed in the suit, finally going to church.